In many ways, life is like a journey, and we are travelers. We're exploring this world and coming across a number of different experiences. Each experience creates a valuable opportunity for growth, especially when we consider the wide range of emotions that accompany them. A misunderstanding on the important role of emotions play in our well-being can lead to confusion, insecurity, and even fears. The majority of us spend weeks, months, or even years bottling up on our emotions. And also we've been led to believe that emotions are a bad thing, a sign of weaknesses. The reality is, not acknowledging them correctly leads to suffering and even physical illness. I've always been intrigued by the impact thoughts have on the body, particularly as it relates to stress. My research in biology and neurochemistry has given me the opportunity to see firsthand the amount of people that suffer from ongoing chronic stress. It truly is an epidemic. It's affecting more than 90% of the population. It knows no gender, no age, no social status, no race, or ethnic backgrounds. In some way, chronic stress acts as a natural disaster. There's always a collateral damage. This damage goes beyond and above what we initially see in the surface. On a personal level, I've seen the impact it had on me. At one point, it nearly destroyed a relationship I hold very dear, in addition to a number of health-related issues I ended up developing because of this. Understanding the impact of thoughts and how the narrative I was telling to myself was hurting me, and it also was hurting those around me, I knew I had to do something. That's when the idea to develop cognitive therapy came about. Cognitive therapy helps people understand how the mind, brain, and body works and how all this is interconnected. You could say cognitive therapy is a program, but really it's more than that. It is a guide to help people maneuver and reconcile the stressful episodes that we all encounter as we travel to this journey called life. Having a guide is important because most of us don't even realize the impact thoughts have on our physical health. Every thought we entertain it has to be metabolized. It is recorded, and it's also embedded in our neural circuitries. All these thoughts have to go this process. The brain produces a series of chemicals where this is happening. Neurotransmitters and hormones are produced. They interact with every cell in our body. And as a response, the body generates an emotion, which also has to be recorded in our brain. When you consider the dominant effect thoughts have, you come to the realization that thoughts govern more than your behavior. They are really the engine that governs the environment of our body. They create changes in our physiology and even induce generic expression. Additional plenty studies highlight that thoughts we entertain interconnect with neural maps that already exist in our brain, all of which magnify the thoughts and the emotion we're experiencing at that moment, the impact at which dictate the strength of the immune system, digest, hormonal, and metabolic system. Entertaining negative or corrosive thoughts turns on the stress mechanisms, and due to the networking capability of the brain, taps into millions of neural maps. So unreconciled stress creates high-level stress hormones, leading to damage, excess toxicity, and the production of inflammatory markers in the body. From a physical standpoint, chronic inflammation develops, weakening our body's ability to repair, heal, and detoxify. This leads to physical symptoms such as weight gain, sleep disorders, chronic migraines, low libidos, and a number of possible chronic illnesses. From a mental standpoint, dysfunction can occur in the form of having a bleak outlook at life, a poor attitude towards other people, even ourselves, memory impairment, and an inability to focus or be present, all of which strains and damage important relationships at home and even at work. We may even find ourselves developing chronic anxiety, depression, or even addiction. Due to the extensive damage chronic stress creates, cognitive therapy takes a comprehensive approach by addressing three critical areas. Number one, improving how we think. Number two, repairing, healing, and detoxifying the body. And number three, improving nutrition. At the foundation of health are the physiological changes our thoughts create. Cognitive therapy includes audio sessions to help you change how you view yourself, how you view others and the world around you. These sessions provide important knowledge, skills, techniques, and tools to create a heightened level of self-awareness, reconcile past and present stressful episodes, learn how to integrate emotions into making changes and restructure the subconscious so you can change how you react to difficult situations. The audio sessions are a fundamental part of this program because they help you cultivate characteristics such as compassion, forgiveness, and empathy. The ability to develop and exercise the use of these attributes reduces stress, providing physiological environment that the body needs to heal and repair damage. Because chronic stress weakens our body's ability to heal and repair, it's important to help restore those important mechanisms. To help provide the boost, Cognitve Therapy includes 4 solutions: biotherapy, essential therapy, renewal therapy, and phytotherapy stress. Renewal therapy is made of reactive oxygenated molecules that allow for optimal communications among different cells and organs in the body. Biotherapy is made from nutrient-dense plants, including camu camu, maca, kiwicha, sachainchi, quinoa, and lucima. All ingredients are responsible sources for plants in the Amazons and Andes Mountains. These plants contain bioactives that regulate inflammatory markers, promote anti-inflammatory agents, and have antioxidant properties. Essential therapy contains important minerals the body needs, including magnesium, chloride sodium, potassium, sulfate, boron, and trace amount of other essential minerals that the body needs, and these minerals allow the nutrition absorption and an optimal brain function. Phytotherapy stress is made from extracts from plants found in India, North America, and the Middle East. The combination of these plant extracts help regulate the amygdala in the brain, reducing the amount of stress chemicals that are circulating through the body. The combination of these supplements provide the body with the tools it needs to reduce stress and provide the cells with important nutrients that are needed for healing any damage that's been created and to restore health. We can't deny the impact our diet has on our health. Cognitve Therapy includes a guide and recipe book based on the body needs to repair, detox, protect, and regenerate. As I mentioned before, the idea for Cognitve Therapy came about when I came to the realization that I need to change. Because of that, this program is near and dear to my heart. In addition to my own change, I have seen the help that I make to my entire family, along with thousands of people that have used this program. The result of people seeing themselves and the people they love makes Cognitve Therapy a very unique program. It's been a pleasure to see how many people this program have touched. I even had the opportunity to see doctors in different parts of the world and successfully implementing these protocols in the therapeutic methods. There's nothing more satisfying than seeing people reverse physical and emotional damage and even eliminate the need to use pharmaceutical drugs as the environment internally in the body changes in their conditions. We invite you to embark on your own changes so that you can also experience a renewed health and create an environment where your family, friends, and now those around you can feel at peace.